Hello and welcome once again, followers of the elder god that is me. I'm once again playing Skyrim and I'm in Bruma. Hooray, brilliant, lots of fun. Okay, that's just come up at the bottom, so maybe it didn't record that bit. Hello and welcome, followers of the elder god that is me. It has been a little while since I've done some Skyrim. I have been playing it off stream, which I'll show you the map in a minute, how much I've explored of this place. Excuse me. Dozed off then. My head at least. Well, I have obviously explored a lot of this area, as you can see. But I have also explored, I think this over here is the furthest point I can actually get to. Because when you get to here, you cannot go any further this way, because I think you've ended up really close to getting towards Cheydinhall at that point. Cheydinhall? These are really close. There is a little pathway somewhere near here. That at one point, when I first got down there, it was literally a straight walk towards the Imperial City. It had... oh, what's that? Okay. It had 3 Minotaurs guarding it, which was very difficult. I'm in guild. We can go and carry on.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen. Let's check my status. Well sated, I'm well hydrated, and last me a fair while. I might do the Fighters Guild quest. Makasta isn't better, not as much of anything really. Like I said, he's been spending his time wandering around. But he has very... originally he didn't have much in the way of magic, but he has been practicing in the... and take, that should be the last one. Yes, I knew that'd be the last one. Hello, you.
What? Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Here are the items that have appeared.
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here's a boot, there's a book.
Book. Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrags. Before we this further, to see any...
Here's a soul gem.
Not just any
Soul gem,
isn't an item. What else?
Here's a boot.
Fairly common. Familiar. What else?
That's all of them.
Me a lot. One thing is certain. Whether these items belong affiliated with the magical arts. The darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that I'll be in the Bruma Synod Conclave since I shall send out a letter. Wait, what's that? Oh, not again. Scared him away.
Magic axe.
This is madness and times. It would appear that your services are again required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there's a tangible threat to our... we must act.
I like
Go
his
to
necklace.
Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in...
Get away from me.
Demands my help. Won't pay me until I've helped him again. Get away from him. Oh yes, I have a home. Who are you?
Can I help you?
No, you look funny. I have shucked off a load of my useless items. This is my home. Pine Lodge. I'm quite happy with this home. Very Bruma. Okay. A nice little basement area. Got somewhere to make me food. I've been dumping the books I've been collecting. Let's see the Temple of Divines. This Cathedral of St. Martin. Yes. Okay, I can accept him as a saint because of what happened. You give up your dragon to stop demon. Yeah, sainthood's pretty much guaranteed for you. Okay, I'm over that one. How do I get over there? It's on top of the freaking mountain. I'm not that good. Okay, well, I'll start heading that way. What happens? I've got a feeling I will not be able to complete the side quest in an hour. But we'll see how I keep going. I'll be for 1 hour. See how much I can actually manage in that time. Don't think falling could kill me. So I've got like over 1 million health. Ah. Fucking where? What was a werewolf master doing? No.
Careful with... Can I help you?
Yeah, you got attacked by a werewolf. To see if you can need any help.
Hmm?
I suppose you're just going to carry on like nothing happened.
Is it?
I've never been attacked by in the wild before. Odd. Indeed. I'll get off the thing. What's with fascinating, as a bot would say. How's the weather? You, if Eric is Kane, and all the others. I'm all that we. That would mean to kill you. Oh, who's coming to kill you? I don't call you. Go away. Wasn't there a third one? No. Okay. That's a P area to. Ale's no good for me. He's cooking spit. Can I actually make any? Cook. Shop. Some human, I suppose I can later. Lettuce and salmon meat. And some salt pipe. Some lettuce. Find any ingredient you can use up. Use. Food. Apple stew. No. Okay. Odd. Oh, there's a house. I explored everything this way. My mistake. River or hello. Why am I only just seeing bits now? Back there later. Okay. You know, end up jumping from high rocks to see if I can. My appearance since on. Okay, weird fun. My helmet. I'm off a being from an ape who was trapped, turned into a monster. I'm wearing better. I don't know if it was that was press video. War. McCuster does not like Thalmor. He's not going to lie about that. He has no love for Thalmor whatsoever. Is a secret tallow. Yes, he is. Not going to hire to a base loyalty now. It's not really in the Empire. Man. Come on. Here. I do like the new textures, not textures, the new design stuff they have on this one. I get some water from here.
Of course. King's friend. I'm a reviewer, but this is the only fancy. Don't
Highwayman in Orc. I'm not giving you anything.
Fight when you're
Real magic sword axles, practically. Royalty way. Work for you. I'll take these leeks. It doesn't say I'm stealing, so I'm... And 4 lots. Must be another quest then to get key. Shh. Right up here it's see. Hours I really start. Take your pelt. Nutrients so I can pop. Breeze, wind. I'm trying to remember that from the... To you, is there a path to follow? Let's go this way and find out. Really? The wolf just walks up to me, stops, then goes to turn around. I'm not picking up yet another bloody silver ring. One. Oh look, it's a panda. They call it a masked bear. Bear claws, a snow bear pelt. Well, you're not a snow bear, you're a masked bear. Maybe they should have put that in. This seems very reminiscent of the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar. Really? Fine, just die. So yeah, if Macaster was just... you could make a fair bit of money. Wish you could do that in Skyrim. Maybe someone will make a mod for it. You actually have a shop. And the only stuff they sell is the stuff that you bring into them. That would be cool. All your useless crap, all your junk that you've got no real use for at all. You stick on the shelf and you come by occasionally. Hello, who are you? Skooma peddler. Isn't this illegal? Well, I'm an Imperial.
Listen, this one is simply
Maybe I should report you to the guards.
just had to press the
Now this one must sit down and be quiet. Macaster does not like skooma. Moon sugar is a useful ingredient. No use. This is confusing. I'm supposed to go down here now? Am I going completely and utterly the wrong way? Because that wouldn't be out of character for me. I feel a touch thirsty, do I? See, that goes down the mountain again. It's obviously not where I'm supposed to be going. Guess I'm going up the mountain. I get up there and find there's like one really simple path. There you go, Frostcrag Spire discovered. Clearly a path this way. it. I do it looks like he's been run over by a steamroller. It's down that way. Okay, when I'm off here, I'll take one of these paths down so I can see how to get back up here. I don't plan to fast travel all the time because that can get annoying. And I could say, as part of my own lore, that one of Macaster's ancestors actually built it and he was a great wizard here. But no, it would be too easy to claim everything. Beep beep. Lusty Argonian Maid. That's a disgustingly filthy book.
You can't take that. Oh there, traveller. What's your business in Frostcrack Spire?
I'm here on behalf of the Synod.
Synod? I am. As you can see. What are you here?
I'm trying to solve a mystery.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Strange items have been appearing in the conclave. We think they came from here.
Well, on second thought, I'm not so sure. Something tells me he might... Yes? What is your business here?
You took my book back. Investigate Frostcrag Spire. Joe, pressing that then, I was my Pip-Boy light playing recently. For some reason my mind was thinking I was going to activate a Pip-Boy light by doing that. I do miss the sound from Oblivion.
Be more careful. Hurt in this experiment.
My dear, we don't even know you're sending anything through. We have yet anyone to check inside. No, the blasted creature could be in for the Geralds.
Zombie? What if it did go through? And he gets hurt? An Aster?
We need live tests. But your point.
Well, thank you. I just caused too much of a panic over there already. By the 8, it's... What? Oh, no. I knew to shed some light on your conclave's little mystery.
Why? They are. Why, the Spire's portals, of course. You know, the one the past few days slaving away. So, were the objects intact? Really? You must understand. Why don't you aid me? It would speed up the process greatly, and I could finish the stage in no time. What? What? I suppose. Up.
Easy.
No, wait. What did you say? Bye. No, wait. What did you say?
Rob these people blind. Someone else in here?
I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but the College of Whispers is named as we continually blurted out our applied romancy, but that doesn't... It's prevented a fair bit of fainting on my end. Not that I... Do I? You think that has anything with... Mine simply happened to comprise most of the stress...
Okay. That Nernroot sound is annoying me. I'm still gonna rob these people. this one working yet? Because I work eventually. Well, I don't know if it works, but in the game, in the journal, let's take Thingy of Dusk, the Asylum, Bale or Ball? Ball. Hello, Navarre at Red Mountain. In my playthrough, in Morrowind playthrough, Navarre was a Dark Elf hero, not an Imperial or anything like that. Read fundamental. I'll take that. There's really nothing you've got that I can't see. A Tragedy in Black. Soldier. Soul Gem Fragment, Soul Gem Fragment. Is there any way you can turn the Soul Gem Fragment to Soul Gems? Because otherwise it's really boring. That is obviously the Frost Atron actually you have at the beginning when you first design this place. Okay. Let's get heading down then. Fusty, fusty, runny, runny. But never mind. Way looks like this way down. If I'd followed the ground, would it? I'm pretty sure it would have done, yeah. Another painted bear. Sorry, a masked bear. Okay, two choices. Go down that way. I think I'll go through. Right, let's do one. Hungry, thirsty, rested. Items. Favorites? Eggs of Azura, Death's Hand, Torch. Okay. My food. I have a nice apple pie. I'm feeling well hydrated. What's my sated, hydrated? Perfect. And hydrated. Another cave I haven't been to before? I walked around in the wilderness for ages. I thought I'd found everything besides obviously Frostcrag Spire. See, that's just a sheer drop. There's nothing much I can do there. Map. Okay, let's zoom straight across and inform them at Bruma what's happened. I have experiments just because I'm a very persuasive talker. When harassed by beasts or bandits, the first port of Gaul for the people of Cyrodiil is the iconic Fighters Guild. Excuse me. Thirst, hungry, okay. Put that away. Now I'm going to speak, now head to have a rest. Is that going to be the end of the Nod Guild quest here? No, I've given you 10 gold pieces already, my dear sir.
it seems to have stopped. Let's say it's that way.
Into disruptions.
Indeed. What was causing
College mages were experimental. I stopped it.
they even get inside that spire in the first place? Thank you. You make use of the inch in the rear of the conclave. Suspect you have proven yourself trustworthy enough. Do not give me... I'll inform the council of your service. I'm sure they won't mind the exception in this case. Thank you. Always happy to help.
Is that it? Nothing to do with you, sort of.
From me?
You are an annoyance.
You.
No, you can't. Shut the hell up. Go home, have something to eat and drink, morning, and then maybe pop in after going to go say the chapel to the divines, of course. That's right, Mikasta is not devout, but he does respect. A person can time span, can control time anyway. Item, a watermelon and a couple of chopped things. I put the watermelons as a drink. They are okay. Obviously done. Give myself 3 hours. Oh, my nose. A bit thirsty, a bit hungry. Alright, come on. First time. You can have some goat cheese slices. Okay. That's food. It's medium because it's quite a large piece of no, I'm not. You can't spoil. Feeling well sated. I'm going to use all my ruddy water. There. Status. Sated, hydrated, rested. This is my basement. That was my chair wimpling. It's a lovely little crafting area. Got a sword and shield up there. I have the flame lights, Glenroy's empowered katana, and Vidbrand. I'm not quite sure what they're good for, but they look pretty. I'd imagine downstairs, you know, in most Nordic areas, would be where most of this food would be kept because it's cooler. Apple dumpling? No. Candied bunnies? I never saw this before. That's so cool. Carrot cake? Bread. That's just strange. No, I can't make anything there. I've rested. I'm hydrated. Let's head out. Go to the Temple of the Divines, which is basically just the chapel. Crick my neck. Cathedral. This Cathedral of Saint Martin. Julianus. Mikasta is going to start working on his magic, so since Julianus is the one most associated with wizards, he'll probably be praying some more. But he prays to all of them, mainly out of habit at this point. Since the White God Concord has outlawed the worship of Talos, he's hidden the fact that he's a Talos worshipper, because in his mind, Talos is divine. I'm going to go into the Chapel Undercroft. I don't know if I'm allowed down here. Ugh. Kind of spooky. Scroll of Calm, that's expected. You would expect to have a Scroll of Calm in here. Quick prayer to RK. RK is the god of death and funeral rites. Protectors of the mortal plane and all that rot. Open Chapel Hall. could take all these books. That's what I'd like. If my character had to leave Bruma and return to Skyrim, which he will do at some point, he'd like his house to be turned into a public library. Mainly because, well, myself, I'd love my own library. One of those really big London, the massive ones. I don't think I have to just go home again and put all my stolen goods away, because there's no way I can actually walk around with them. If someone catches me for a minor crime, I lose them all. Let's just chuck them in a drawer. Right, weapons. Okay, check. Stolen, but I have no need of it. Never understood where that elven thing here. Yeah, but I'm not. For some reason, the gift of God blood higher. I think if I wear the gift of Kine. In fact, in this, Wilkins stones are pretty much just a potion. In the other game, they were like an item. Food, keep all the food on me. Ingredients, books. Where's my bookshelf? That's upstairs, is it not? Wrong way again. Makes it a bookshelf. I'm a better well-read person. It just seems more cultured. Right, it's a brand new day. Let's save. Got any quests that need doing here so far? Live another life. I'm stay at Helgen just yet. Let's see what his guild. Oh no, it's my home. Doip. His magic is powerful. He's growing stronger. So he's got to control it. Doesn't really. He's found the ones to think about magic very often. As I said, his elder brother has gone into the Legion, or has gone into Temple, Servant of the Divines.
What now? Good morning. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. We're mercenaries. Svenja will go on and on about how she thinks how this is about protecting them and saving them from the things they cannot stand against. Of course I do. At the end of the day, when we return to the guild hall encrusted in blood, our pockets heavy, we drown ourselves in ale. That's what it means to be in the... It's cold, harsh, and there's plenty of opportunity for work thanks to the low member count. I like it. Used to be part of a mercenary company down in Valenwood. We were good. One of the best and most feared companies in all the provinces. Yeah, you could say that. The Great War came. Things got bad. Pay was poor. Jobs were dangerous. Commander tried turning against an employer. Tried to swindle them. It didn't end well. And now I'm here, doing the only thing I know how to do. Tough? Of course it was tough. But so am I. I tire of this topic. Is there anything else you need? Fight, kill, trade. What? You were expecting something else? I'm always polite to people who needlessly waste my time. Bye.
Here, let me me show you.
It's good, some more training in archery is always useful.
Benya and Aranir will talk your ear. To be in the Fighters Guild is to have a chance. The coin paid for each job doesn't. That comes as part of the job. At the end of the day, if there wasn't a reward for contracts, well, maybe apart from Svenja. Most of the romantic types do.
What's your opinion of this guild hall?
This is the city of my ancestors. My family has been here for generations. I wouldn't want to be else.
Not really what I asked. You seem quite proud as an archer.
As I should be. Archery, my grandma Etla, they say she killed a man from over 300 yards. Talk about a good... From one master to another. What more is there to do? And drain ill at the test.
2 of this. Down, where's the 3rd one? Am I to assume you're upstairs then, my dear? Well, this other person doesn't seem to be here. That's a bit... How am I supposed to join if there's no one here to... Grr, stuff there. Okay, maybe she's in the basement. Okay, that was open, but no one's in there. But no one's in here. Shrink down. Unlock. So this other woman, this other person who is here, who's supposed to be here, is not. Kind of rubbish, really. I was expecting some kind of, you know, go and kill some goblins or something quests. So, there are no other... Is a disappointment. Oh, that's a disappointment. Requires key, upper class. You, unfortunately, are... Mate. Gerald view in. What's this one? Dracani's house.
What is it?
I found out her husband had died. Originally he'd gone to... Bad idea. But he ended up getting deadied anyway. Map. So... Freeze wind. Oh, let's go to... I'll explore. I might across the board in a little while then. Thirsty, hungry. Okay, item food. Thirsty, 2 of them. About. Yeah, bad. Oh, that's hand. Space. money off the... So that's... Last cave. Just... Don't know why, but I was expecting more. Yeah, I've actually haven't read. Oh, man. Suppose I can always make my way towards the line rim because so I can't back to Cyrodiil being again. Made his doggy. Gruffy. Take a close master and take dog be heavily patches where he is as though he is come as though in addition he appears scars under his eyes don't seem like they were wildlife. His collar reads Scruffy Dracani. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Over to Snowvale Rest. If you're there with me, I'll give you to this old man, and you can there, happy there. People who mistreat animals like that. You more you beat it, you'll be cut and beaten. Come on, dog. Good dog.
If you're in the mood, you've come to Cosmer.
Would you like to take the dog?
Well, stranger, if you'd be so kind. I'm an old man.
You deserve it. Have Scruffy.
Scruffy's his name, eh? Good boy. He's a good boy. That's right. Ah, like him already. Myself a true canine companion. Thank you, stranger.
You're most welcome.
Little earnings.
Ah,
Gold pelts.
no, blasted man.
Ah, your presence lonely.
Any water by any chance? They've all been refilled. She's got rest, you good scruff. I across the border in a Skyrim. Remove it. I have seen a fair percentage of this place. Most of the quests are done. Probably this massive set of quests over here that I even thought about going in when you... Oh well. Let's get on my horsey and head back across the border. Seemed like a bit of a contrast in the divines, but also a member of the Dark Mind. He is doing the gods in the weak. He's Sith, whilst not a divine being, therefore worthy of worship just as well. And he is today is a god of death. And Sith is and you bring in the gift of. I never make up perfect. I often is through. Hermaeus Mora is the Daedric prince of fate, knowledge, and memory. In his rare dealings with mortals, he often appears a grotesque mass of tentacles. Right, that I read it as testicles.
Yes, yes. You're cleared to enter Cyrodiil. Feel free to head through.
That was creepy.
Can I help you? Hello.
Lol.
See you.
Hello.
Hello. Dendar. Ow, lol. I could. Everything's back to how it should be. I'm gonna end for now. Bring up Twitch. End the broadcast.